everyone, I'm back with another review. This time it's for episode 2 of Pehli Si Mohabbat. Before I start, I wanted to ask you guys, have you caught up on it? What are you thinking about it? Are you liking what we have seen so far? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, or DM us. As always, we always ask you to let us know your feedback. Also, let us know how you're liking this review. I got some cool feedback last time, so that kind of encouraged me to come back here today. So yeah, let's start. So episode 2, as expected, developed the plot about Aslam and Rakshi a little bit more, which is Maya and Sheheryar's characters, and we were looking forward to seeing that, and it was really sweet how their chemistry is developing and how their relationship is kind of coming into existence. Liked the flashback scenes. I mean, it's always nice to kind of have the backstory there a little bit. शुरू के episode से थोड़ा सा idea हो रहा था कि maybe they know each other a little bit, but obviously the 6 years had passed where Aslam was staying with his nanny, and उस तरह से बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं पता चल रहा था. But what they showed in the flashback is actually that they did kind of they were friends in a way when they were children as well. And obviously a lot of people have been saying that just scenes where Aslam and Aslam and Rakshi's chemistry is being developed, we have seen those scenes before, like with Chatwale and all of that. But I guess it's two things: a, Anjum Shahzad's treatment of the scenes, and secondly Maya and Sheheryar bringing that kind of freshness and that fresh chemistry to it. So I for one really did enjoy seeing that develop a little bit. I'm also looking forward to, because I watched the teaser for the next episode, so I'm looking forward to this relationship kind of picking up pace and also becoming a little bit more intense, especially as Rakshi finds out about Aslam's baat baki. Just a little bit on that note, I feel like जो बुशरा वाला angle है, I'm obviously gonna wait to see how that develops, but right now I'm a bit not super happy with it, because Bushra is obviously not being treated right by Aslam in this case, and I want her to be treated right. She doesn't deserve this treatment, she deserves better. So I want to see how Faiz Iftikhar, the writer, and Anjum, and how the plot kind of resolves that, because that's not right, but I also understand that is where one of the conflicts will come in right now. So looking forward to that, and I'm fingers crossed, really hoping that. And the other thing also is that yes, Rakshi doesn't know about Aslam's baat baki, but Aslam ko to pura pata hai na, he's fully aware, and he knows that it's not just feelings or something like that from Bushra's side. It's an actual baat baki leading to a shadi. So I do think him falling for Rakshi right now, he needs to resolve his own feelings a little bit, and if he doesn't want to go ahead with the Bushra thing, then he needs to let her know sooner rather than later. So that's one thing, but yes, I'm looking forward to seeing that scene where Rakshi also finds out about Bushra. I also really did Rabia Bhatt's character progression this episode. I mean, we all kind of know about her background now, and it was interesting to see her not being vilified and not being made into a straight up villain. To see her trying to put her past behind us and making giving her all to this new family, especially with how she offers her jewelry and gets the husband out of Faisal out of that situation. I also have a feeling that she will play a positive role when it comes to Aslam and Rakshi. So again, I'm hoping this is not a cliched stepmother situation that I expect more from the writer and the director. So I'm fingers crossed that they won't go down that route, and she'll actually be a positive influence, and hopefully maybe someday people can see her for more than her background and her past. And talking about positives and negatives, again, HSY's performance is really nice. I enjoyed watching it, and I think it's always the hallmark of a good performance when you really start having feelings and emotions about a character, and I am not liking his character that way. So yeah, he is that. And the Maya and Sheheryar were once again lovely in their roles. It'd be interesting to see how the performances map out once it gets a little bit more intense and they have a little bit more room to show their portrayals of these characters. All in all, I thought it was like a very solid episode. It wasn't very slow, things were picking up, and I am looking forward to watching the next episode as well. So that's what I thought. Let us know what you think as well, and obviously I'm gonna ask you again to subscribe to the channel and share it with your drama buffs. One thing I realized, I thought that every time I come on here, I'm gonna try and share a little bit of trivia with you guys, or maybe like stuff that I didn't know before and I kind of just found out, which I think is interesting. So the director Anjum Shehzad, that show, and I was so surprised. Like, obviously when you look at him, you're like, yeah, he looks a little bit familiar, but yeah, he's Bobby from Family Friend. So interesting to know that. Let us also know if you have any interesting trivia. DM us, and I'll try and share it here with your names and credit. So until the next time we see you, take care of yourselves, and keep watching and subscribe, and let us know your feedback, and take care of yourselves. Khuda Hafiz.